Hi Libra, welcome to your general Mercury retrograde love reading for the month of November. We are currently still in Mercury retrograde, which will end November 3rd. And you are the last sign that I will be doing. A lot of you have been heavily affected by this Mercury retrograde. Since it did actually start, we have something jumping out for you, Libra. Since we did actually start with Mercury retrograde, it started in your season, Libra, on October 13th. So a lot of you are actually heavily affected by this energy during this time. Even though the sun is now currently in Scorpio, you do rule on the 7th house, which is all about relationships and love, Libra. So again, we had this energy fallout here with the Two of Swords. This automatically tells me that some of you are having to make a major decision as it pertains to your love life. So we'll get more into this energy a little later. And we're going to start by pulling some main energies for your love. And let's go ahead and see what's in store for you, Libra, for the month of November. Okay. Please keep in mind that a lot of these messages that are coming out are things that have already happened. And this particular reading, even though it focuses on Mercury retrograde and the return of many energies, a lot of what's going to happen is going to permeate throughout the month of November, okay? So let's keep those things in mind as we navigate through your reading. And as always, Libra, I want you to take what is and leave what's not, okay? Wow. You did have a lot of energies just fall out here, and I'm a little conflicted as to whether or not to keep them because it is so much. But you know what, Libra, we're going to go ahead and just read all of these energies because there's a reason that it fell out, okay? So we have finances and career. It says financial love issues are a factor in your love life right now. We have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So some of you could be really, in your feelings very deeply about your love life. I know with a lot of you, we did actually leave off talking about some of you were actually going through some major energy, trying to get over a breakup, some of you. We have you deserve love. It says you are lovable. It says honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So some of you who are in union with each other might actually be making plans for the holidays. This card has come out a couple of times. It's not really uncommon. I want to say that Leo also had this card. If you have a Leo connection, you might want to also watch their reading, Libra. We have the deception card. It says someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. We also have children. It says your love life is being affected by children. Some of you could have children or have kids together with your mate or your spouse. We have codependency. It says addictions are affecting your romantic life. This is a lot of energy coming out, Libra. We have this could be the one. It says you've already met the romantic partner that you seek. So this tells me here that most of you are making a decision between two people already. Okay? And then last but not least, we have these two. We have reconciliation. We have someone from your past is returning to your life. And we have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Yes, Libra, a lot of different issues and things coming out in your love reading here. So I'm going to put these off to the side because I do feel like there's a reason why these energies fell out. I never think that anything is just coincidental, but the strongest cards to me that's coming out is probably this reconciliation card about someone returning from your past life. And then also we have the express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So for some of you, Libra, this could be a person that you've been separated from. I am reading that a lot of you are involved with more than one person or more than one person is really feeling you during the season, Libra. Gemini also had a decision to make between two people as well. Not to say that some of you do have a Gemini connection. Now, for the other half of you that maybe are not looking for love, maybe you've given up on love, maybe you think that there's really no hope for you, this romantic gesture here, the stay optimistic about your love life card, this is actually speaking to a lot of you that have maybe lost hope in this connection and maybe don't think that this is worthy and that you're worthy of this love. So I'm going to go ahead and sit these here because I will be referring back to those for the duration of your reading. I think it's really interesting how those that information came out. And then we have other stuff falling, Libra. What is going on? Wow. There's a lot going on with you this month. For the month of November. Okay. So we have the Six of Cups energy coming out. We also have the Page of Cups. Okay, so some of you could be welcoming a new situation into your love life. This does feel like a love offer here, Libra. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have Seven of Pentacles and Six of Pentacles. Wow, Libra. Okay, I'm just going to sit this right here. Okay. So for those of you, okay, I'm speaking to two different groups here, as you probably already can imagine. For those of you who have a decision to make between two people, it's almost like you already know in your heart who you should go with and who you should give the opportunity to. But for some reason, for whatever reason, we're having a lot of conflict in our mental body about this decision. Could be that one of these people that you have to make the decision about is someone that you're separated from and that you're really missing, okay? And they're missing you, Libra. I am actually not surprised that you have a decision to make between two people because, some of you, could be involved with more than one person. You're a very desirable sign here. With this Page of Cups coming in here, it's almost like, one of these people is a newer connection, and the other person is someone from your past, okay? And then the fact that these two came out together, we have the Six of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. The fact that these both came out, this is really speaking to the fact that one of these people, okay, really wants to give you the world, Libra. They really want to give you the world and everything in it. And then the other person here, this to me does feel like a contemplative energy. This feels like someone is working hard for you. So I feel like this energy is speaking to the two different people that we have. And I will be clarifying these energies here. But if it makes sense to you, Libra, one of these people has the world that they want to give you. The other person feels like they're already putting in the work to get you and they're just kind of waiting on you. Okay. So very interesting here. And of course, I will be referring back to this here as well because there is a reason, Libra, that this information came out here. I feel like, we have to start by dissecting these energies here. But I feel like that for a lot of you, the reason why one of the connections ended was because they weren't valuing you. Or this could be you not valuing the other person, Libra. But either way, someone wasn't feeling valued here. So, this could be where some of you are having an ex return. And then you also have this new person that's also in your reality, like a newer relationship. And you're just kind of questioning, what decision to make. So I'm going to go ahead and clarify these energies here. I just think it's so interesting how everything just keeps falling out. And it kind of goes back to your love reading for the month of October where there was so much going on in your reading, Libra. It was just like insane how much. I think the curtain in my background actually fell. If you haven't caught that reading for the month of October, you might want to refer back to it, Libra. But I feel like that for a lot of you, this person that's coming back into your reality, this ex, I feel like they really honestly want to offer you something new here, okay? All right, so we have the Temperance card. Some of you could be dealing with the Sagittarius, but I do feel that a lot of this is divine. And just about every reading that I've done for the month of November, October-ish, have had this card come out. This is all about patience, divine timing, waiting the situation out. Some of you could be waiting. Could be that you were waiting for this person to return back to your life with that Temperance card. And then we have these two that also fell out. We have the Ace of Swords coming out underneath the Page of Cups. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles coming out under Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so this gives us a little more insight, but I'll get into that after I pull two more energies. I'm not going to keep those out. This is really amazing, Libra, how many energies are just coming out at one time. For those of you that are in union with one another, it could be that you have no intention of leaving your partner behind. But the fact that this ex is trying to resurface could be making your partner feel some type of way. Could be making them feel like, well, you shouldn't be entertaining this energy to begin with, if you're with someone. And that's the energy that I'm picking up, is that some of you are with the person or with someone in your reality, like in current time, who may or may not be aware that you're being contacted by this ex, but I do think it makes them feel some type of way if you're in a connection with them. So we did have these energies fall out. This is really crazy, Libra. Wow. Okay. So we have the Tower card. So some of you definitely did have an ending with this person. Okay. And I'm pretty much go ahead and vouch and say it's the person that wants to come back in and give you the world. Okay. So there was an ending with this person. Okay. There's a Judgment card. This could be represented by Sagittarius, but in this particular instance, I do think this is second chances coming through, where some of you are considering giving this person another opportunity with you. Okay, we have the Ace of Wands coming in. Some of you could be dealing with the fire energy in Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. We have the King of Swords. This is air energy coming through. We have the Six of Swords. Yeah, definitely someone walked away from somebody. And Libra, this might have been a person that walked away from you, and maybe they're trying to come back in with an apology. We have the Star card. So this person really views you, Libra, as a star. Okay, if you're cross-watching for your Libra, okay, this could be the other way around, where maybe Libra views you as a star cross-watcher. But yeah, like this, whoever this person is trying to come back, Libra, they really, really, really think the world of you. We have the Ten of Swords. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Magician. This Magician card could be represented by Gemini. Okay, this is a very, very strong reading, Libra. This is a lot to actually unpack. So let me just make sure that I cover every angle that's coming out here. Okay, with this Ace of Swords coming out underneath the Page of Cups, it's almost like you weren't being told the truth about one of these people. It could be that this ex is trying to come back in, wants to come back in with the truth. Okay, this could be closure to the situation. This could be also an apology. This swords, it cuts through things. It cuts through deception. And we do, because I do remember in what fell out here, we do have a card that came out. And I want to say it was like after reconciliation, it said something about deception. Yeah, it said someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. So I do feel like for those of you who this connection ended because the person was not being truthful to you, I think this is that person coming back in with an apology, Libra, okay? And the reason I feel so strongly about that is because of the fact that it came out under Page of Cups. So this is someone who wants a new beginning with you, okay? Very interesting stuff here, because I almost feel like some of you Libras are like, making them sweat a little bit. Kind of like, you weren't truthful with me then. Why should I believe that you'll be truthful with me now? Is the energy that I'm feeling that some of you might have towards this ex. It's just like, all this deceptive energy that was coming in. And again, you have to flip the roles as needed. Because this could be you, making your person feel like you weren't being truthful. But honestly, Libra, for a lot of you, I feel like this ex, you may or may not want this person back, okay? But definitely there was an ending here. And I feel like this ending did not really bring a whole lot of communication, a whole lot of closure, because we have the Judgment card coming up with this Ace of Wands energy here. So let's just move through here. So I do see where some of you might have been a bit in your feelings about this ending with this ex, okay? So we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is the turn of events. And then look at what we also have here. We have the Nine of Pentacles, okay? So this is you having to heal yourself from this breakup. And for a lot of you, Libra, I feel like this took a while. I feel like it took a minute for you to actually come back into your own self-awareness and your own security again, because we have all of these little reminders that tells you to stay optimistic about your love life. Okay, so some of you might have lost hope. You know, some of you might have actually lost hope. And for some of you, this could have been affecting your job, this breakup. You know, this could have been where some of you were in a marriage or in a really serious commitment with this person where you guys live together. You might have shared finances. You know, so this breakup really impacted you, Libra, is what I'm seeing. And I'm seeing that this person's trying to come back into your world. And I feel like there is an apology here because this person really is missing you here, Libra. A lot of unfiltered energy coming through, and I do see why you're so conflicted about this decision, because a lot of you moved on from this person. Okay, a lot of you healed from this situation and you moved on. You kept it moving from this person, so you're kind of just like, some of you are like, why now? You know, why come in now? You know, with the Six of Pentacles energy coming in, you know, with this generosity that this person wants to offer you, you know, it's like they want to offer you something. They want to offer you what they should have offered you then. And I feel like some of you might actually give this person an opportunity again, and then I feel like some of you may not. So then we have this King of Swords energy coming out here. And this can be very analytical energy. This can be coldness, okay? This can represent maybe how the person was treating you. This could be a fellow air sign, an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, okay? But I do feel like this person's energy is what this used to be. So I feel like this person's energy is coming out as the King of Swords because maybe this person was a bit cold towards you, you know, with all of these lies that they had with them, all this deception that they had when you guys were together. Maybe this here, and this can be male or female, but maybe this energy here is representing what type of personality that person showed you, the coldness, the detachment, the lack of emotion and depth that you were actually looking for in the connection. And then we have maybe you walking away from this situation. I feel like a lot of you are the ones that walked away from this ex, Libra. Very interesting stuff. And I do see here, like I said, where there had to be a lot of healing with this situation here, because I feel like a lot of you just weren't going to tolerate it anymore. And what do I say all the time? That we can love someone and they still not be right for us. I feel like there was a lot of love between you and this person, Libra. And I feel like, you know, for those of you who were connected to who you consider your divine masculine or feminine energy, I feel that there was a lot of love here, but I also feel that for a lot of you, this person didn't leave you any choices because it came down to your self-worth, okay? It came down to what you deserved with this optimism card. Okay, so some of you might have gotten to the point where you said, I don't deserve this. You know, I don't deserve any of these lies. And you walked away from this person, but we have them trying to come back in, Libra. You know, for those of you who have a Gemini connection, this person is very set on trying to get you back into their life. So a lot of interesting stuff, because I see here too that you wanted this person, Libra, but you never needed them for anything. Because we got the Queen of Pentacles coming out here. This is stability. This is contentment. You know, with this Nine of Pentacles energy, this is you not needing anybody. This is you healing yourself, Libra. Like I said, very interesting stuff. Those of you that are in union with a person and then you have an ex coming back in, could be the person that you're in union with is a great person. I don't really get the sense that the person that you're currently with is someone who is deceptive. But I am getting a feeling here that they don't necessarily leave you feeling the best either. This Five of Pentacles energy. So we have a lot of Pentacles energy too. Okay, so we got Five of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. So it seems like this is telling a story, Libra, where this person left you in the cold, or it could have been you leaving someone in the cold, but this person made you feel as though you were not worth it, okay? With this Five of Pentacles energy, and they didn't leave you a choice but to keep it moving with your life because of how they treated you. And then we have the Six of Pentacles, almost like an apology trying to come in, like someone actually offering something else to you. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles here, where someone's like, well, Libra's a little slow to receiving my offer. Well, I guess they are a little slow because look how you treated them when you actually had that person. So definitely a lot of new and old energy here, Libra. And I want to go back to something that actually fell out, because for those of you who this connection had to end for whatever reason, because of the fact that this person could have been very dependent on you. Okay, I get the feeling that for a lot of you, you're very independent. It could have been that this person wasn't pulling their weight as well. Okay, I do feel like these cards, they tell a story. Okay, I feel like they tell like a really important story here, because look what comes out here. You deserve love. You do, Libra. This is a really good reminder that you deserve love here. So I think no matter what decision you may choose, okay, if you choose to stay with this person or if you choose not to take this person back, whatever you do choose, okay, I do feel that it needs to be made with a clear decision, and I think it needs to be made without emotion, and that's why I like that this card came out, because this is no emotion at all. This is you looking at the situation for what it is, Libra. And I do feel like this person is very apologetic for walking away. Okay, I feel that they do feel bad here. They do want to offer you the world. They do view you as a star. But I also feel like a lot of you have moved on and you're dealing with someone else. So let's pull some advice for you, Libra, and see what you should do in this situation. Okay, we got the Seven of Wands energy. This can feel very distrustful. Okay, so this can feel like some of you who are working towards actually healing yourselves, feels like a lot of you are really not really going to take this person back. Okay, so the advice is coming out with the Seven of Wands. I feel like this is very, it's practical advice to question them. Okay, this is questioning the person's intentions. So that's your advice, Libra. When this person does re-enter your world, and for some of you, this person already is trying to re-enter, hold them accountable, Libra. Okay? Make sure that you understand what their intentions truly are and ask them. You know, be direct with them. Ask them directly what their intentions are. Don't be so quick to allow them back in. And I'm getting the energy that a lot of you are not so quick to let them back in. Okay? Those are your messages, Libra. I hope that this has brought you some healing and some understanding. Be sure to comment below to let me know if this resonated or not. And take care.